I just finished an intensive training with some pretty gnarly drills, and the instructor, and it was one-on-one, it was a long session, and one of the things that the instructor was sharing with me is a technique of holding a pistol that he referred to, and apparently a lot of law enforcement are referring to it when they train or around civilians, and it's called the safety circle, which is about how do you hold your pistol in the safest way possible and not intentionally muzzle anyone or telegraph that you are a threat. I'm holding the pistol in the primary position that keeps the barrel always focused down so that you can turn in a circle and not muzzle anyone, which is why it's referred to as a safety circle. And this is a loaded pistol. I'm not going to unload it for this. The way to hold this is the thumbs are together. Your support hand is on your chest, right around the sternum. The thumbs meet, and your support hand is close to your strong hand fingers, so that when you deploy, you can go straight forward. The thumbs stay together, and then end up pointing out, and then you can come back to this position. Now, it is not a fast draw, but it does allow you to acquire your front sight quickly, which in a self-defense situation is probably something you want to do. The other thing that's a benefit is because this is now becoming a common training position. If law enforcement contacts you, let's say you're in the middle of a shooting incident, and they are coming up, or it's an active shooter situation, you are not necessarily presenting a threat. They're still going to yell at you to put your gun down. And you can go from here and drop your firearm quickly. So you're not at any point raising the barrel to threaten or muzzle anyone. You go from here straight down, and then your hands are up. Because you can maneuver in close quarters, you can maneuver around other people, and not muzzle them and have an accidental discharge that shoots them. So again, the support hand is on the chest, the thumbs meet, the barrel is pointed 90 degrees down, and it stays that way until you're ready to acquire your sights on the target and get to work. I thought this was something pretty cool, and I checked with other law enforcement trainers and trainers that handle civilians, and they agree. They would much rather come up and make contact with someone who is demonstrating that they have been trained safely in a tactical type of maneuver, which means that person is advanced, and it's less likely that the cops will shoot them. It's also less likely that you will cause them to, because as I said, you can drop the gun straight down and your hands are up. Now, one of the things that, if you're familiar with center axis relock or CAR, the thumbs together position resembles that, but this is not CAR. So I wanted to make that part clear. And I'm a fan of the center axis relock technique, but in this case, this is a how do you hold and be able to move safely with your firearm. So it's called the circle of safety. It's a muzzle down 90 degrees, and it's something that you might want to check with your instructor to see what he or she has to say about this. I'd love your comments as well. as always, thanks for watching. Carry on.